Before I even get into this video, hi, how are you? It's been a while. It's been about a month. I have been suffering with a migraine and it's only just eased up the past week. It literally stopped me from doing a lot of things. Didn't work out, barely ate, light sensitivity, so I stopped working out and I stopped stretching too. And I wasn't worried because I was low-key like, oh, am I stressed? I don't feel stressed because obviously I went to the hospital because it's not normal for like a headache because I didn't know at the time it was a migraine to last for like a month. So they basically clarified like, hey, you may be stressed or maybe your eyes. I've had an eye test. No, nothing to do with my eyes. But here we are. This video you're about to see was actually recorded at the start of last month. It's now September time. Technically, I should have recorded like a second one of these an update, but I do have an update for you. I did go into it yesterday. I'm not going to tell you now, but do you feel like I lost progress or do you feel like I gained? Who knows? Well, you'll know once you get to the end of the video because I'll pop back in and be like, boo! Alright, cool, let's get into it. I'm going to go through all of these stretches that I've improved on and haven't improved on. With this pose, I actually don't think I've made any improvement. With the Cobra, is a slight change in lower back flexibility by moving my hands closer to my hips. In this pose, I've moved my hands further back, as you can see, but my hips aren't quite on the floor, but I'm working on pushing that down. In these two poses, I feel like I've made no progress. In this pose, you can see my chest is lower down, so I'm opening up more, but my hips aren't quite stacked properly over my knees in both poses, so I will be working on that. The next three poses, again, I feel like I have not made any progress, but these ones actually felt stiff, so we shall see if they loosen up over the next month. Full transparency as always, I'm fucking scared to go into the bridge. Because I really do find it so, I want to say restricting and painful. Sometimes my nerves go a little bit funny and numb and I freak the fuck out. They always come back, but I still freak the fuck out. And I get upset with myself because I can't do it. I have to remind myself that I have come such a long way because I used to not even be able to lift my head up from the floor. So where I'm at now is extraordinary. I was going to say amazing, but it's extraordinary. Please excuse my coconut oil hair. Just chalked my hands up a little bit too so I don't slip. Did I tell you I've not gone into an actual bridge from the floor in, I want to say months. But I've been doing the progressions to it. Straight into that forward bend with bent legs. My lower back was definitely like, oh my god. My wrist also in that position of the bridge was pinching just loads here. I am proud of myself considering I've not gone into the bridge in months. There! Did I scare you? You scared me. Yesterday was the 3rd of September and I was like, you know what, let me just go into it. Let me just see where I'm at. From the floor, I was petrified. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, oh my god, I've lost so much progress, but I did not. My left wrist is still acting up though. I know that was happening beforehand, but it still is. I'm not too sure why. I'm gonna figure that out. But the main point is I was able to like go into this comfortably. No pain whatsoever. I was mind blown. Moving on to today's practice where I actually held it for a lot longer for 5 breaths. I've not done this before, but I was like, okay, cool. Let's level up. If I feel comfortable, even though I haven't trained in X amount of weeks, then it's time to progress and level up. But yeah, I'm very grateful for my progress so far. I'll see you in my next video.